Hey there, you lovely people, and welcome to the grand finale of this career mode. Maybe the final episode of the career mode, but definitely the end of this season. We have the small matter of playing Everton first before we play the Champions League final and win that quadruple, hopefully. So please do not forget to like and subscribe for that. The team for this is Alisson in goal. It's Bogle, Phillips, Kanate, and Tsimikas. We have Jones, Fofana, and Elliott in midfield, with Rafinha, Osimhen, and Jota up top. And kick-off at Goodison means we are underway. Our very last game in the Premier League of this season, potentially of this career mode, but stick around to the very end so we can talk a little bit more about that. And it's Everton trying to get themselves forward. We're trying to marshal them. We're doing okay. We're working it wide. We're getting into the area now with Cacaret. It's a good block in there from Big Nat Phillips. And Curtis Jones can bring us forward. The ball is on through the middle and he's found it for Osimhen. Osimhen is one-on-one with the keeper. It's a good save from Pickford and then dinks him with the left foot. Acuna can't keep it out. It is 1-0 to Liverpool. That is a brilliant piece of counter-attacking play. So simple, which shows the leagues apart that we are with Everton nowadays. 1-0. Tsimikas. Oh, does really well. Bit of an ankle breaker there. Elliott. Overlap for Tsimikas. Pulls it back across. There's Fofana, and it's a good foot in there. Or a save. I'm not sure. Someone in an Everton shirt got a touch to it. And Rafinha will deliver this corner. There's Osimhen practically left alone. And he's made it 2 already. Victor Osimhen already on for a hat-trick after just 10 minutes at Goodison. Everton not enjoying what happens on the red half of Merseyside nowadays, as Osimhen makes it 2. Fofana. Still all action in this first half pretty early on. Elliott can thread the ball through for Jota. It's so poor for again for Everton defensively, but Pickford can make that save this time. We're into the second half now. Jordan Pickford kicking the ball long. Fofana wins it. Jones knocks it down. Rafinha, beautiful dink over the top. And Osimhen is in for the hat-trick. And not only is it a hat-trick, it is a perfect one. Left foot dink, header from the corner, and a right foot blast into the top corner. Means that Victor Osimhen goes 3 up at Everton with his perfect hat-trick. Sensational play from us once again. Here is Cacaret. Coming forward for Everton down this left-hand side. Bogle's chasing him. Pulls it back for the left back. Back to Cacaret. He's coming inside. Deflection. It comes for Dolberg. And what a save from Alisson. And now this is a nice moment. Marcelo Pitaluga will come on for Liverpool for his debut. The youngster, our third choice keeper, makes his debut in the Premier League. The veteran Brazilian replaced by the young gun Brazilian, as Dolberg has a chance and Pitaluga makes his first save in Liverpool colours. As the clock is about to wind down, Pitaluga got to have a nice moment there where he stopped an interesting headed attempt from Dolberg. And the full-time whistle goes. Our final game in the Premier League has ended. Everton 0, Liverpool 3 at Goodison. And now we go on to the big one. Osimhen with a hat-trick. And now it's Champions League final time. It's Paris Saint-Germain, who, of course, we saw lose to Real Madrid last night in a pretty much typical PSG coming up against a good team in the Champions League style. But yeah, it's a good game of football. And I expect this one to be as well. There it is. The beautiful Champions League trophy that we are lining up to hopefully win for an 8th time. Of course, 6 in real life. We lost in the final in the first season. We won it in the second. And now we're on for the 3rd final in a row and 2nd consecutive trophy as well. And more importantly than just the Champions League trophy, it is the unprecedented quadruple that is on that Liverpool are chasing in real life. It won't happen, but it is possible, obviously. But it's not going to happen. It's not me being pessimistic. I don't like to be that ridiculously optimistic. But in FIFA 22, it is very, very possible. The Carabao Cup is already in hand. The Premier League is in hand. The FA Cup is 1-2. Finally, then, we have Paris Saint-Germain and the Champions League final. Let's take a look at the team sheets for Liverpool. There's not going to be any real surprises for you here. I'll put out what I believe is the best 11 at the club. It's Alisson in goal, Robertson, Van Dijk, Gomez and Trent, Fabinho, Bellingham, Henderson with Chiesa, Vlahovic and Mohamed Salah. That is what I believe is Liverpool's best 11 in this team. So that's what we're going with in the biggest game that you could possibly play. The PSG team has some very interesting names in it. You'll see momentarily. A number of former Liverpool players and former Premier League players as well that you'll be familiar with. There's a few of the major stars are also there. You can see, of course, a man that we sold is in that lineup for Paris Saint-Germain. So in goal it is Donnarumma. You have Hakimi at right back. You can see that Neymar, Kyle Walker-Peters and Wijnaldum are on the bench. You have Kera, Zubeldia and Alexandro, Gravenberch, Verratti and Rice with Messi, Mbappe and Sadio Mane up top, who is, of course, the former Liverpool man that we let go to them. And he's got himself into a Champions League final again, which, of course, he has. He's an unbelievably top quality player, world class, and it's world class there. Great movement, and Mbappe hits the side netting. And it will be all action, this one. It will be end to end, as Henderson has the ball here. Rides the challenger in Gravenberch. Henderson threads the ball to Mohamed Salah, tries to dink it for Vlahovic, headed away by Kera. Henderson doing just enough to put off Alexandro, but the counter is on for Verratti. He plays the ball in behind for the pace of Mbappe. Mbappe is in, and Alisson with a massive save. It's so important to get that one right. And now we try and play out, but intercepted by Declan Rice. Lionel Messi takes the shot on, but it is comfortably wide. Not great from him. But what a front three: Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe and Sadio Mane. Not something you'd want to face on any given night. Here is Andy Robertson quickly into Bellingham, and the ball is round the corner very fast for Chiesa, who's on his diagonal run. Chiesa puts it through the legs of his countryman, and Liverpool lead in the final. One of his classic diagonal runs. That's why we paid the big money for him, to show up in these big games. And Federico Chiesa through the legs of Gianluigi Donnarumma means that Liverpool lead in the Champions League final and are on for number 8 in this competition. Joe Gomez with this short free kick to Fab. Oh, it's gone straight into Mane. Verratti over to Gravenberch. Messi now. PSG flood forward so fast that Robertson wins the ball. Bellingham has the ball through for Vlahovic. He's worked it a little bit wide. He's going to go for it, and Donnarumma pushes it out for the corner. Mbappe into Zubeldia. Oh, massively overhit, an easy interception for Van Dijk. Henderson. Ball gets taken out, but it's going to come for Trent. He's played it straight through for Mohamed Salah. Salah looking for the corner. He does. He finds it. It's 2. And the Champions League final is already looking in good hands. It is 2-0 already. Mohamed Salah, played through by Alexander-Arnold, and slots it into that corner like he loves to do, underneath Donnarumma's legs again as well. And both Chiesa and Mohamed Salah have scored their trademark goals, cutting in from wide. We have a Messi corner for Paris Saint-Germain. Really deep. Chiesa's going to head that one away. Mbappe brings it down straight into Messi. Across for Mane. Big deflection. Oh, and it's just gone wide off of Gomez. You'll see it here. Mane takes the shot on. It was going comfortably wide, but hits Gomez's back and almost caught out Alisson. Messi has another corner. In it comes. Vlahovic can't quite get it clear. Oh, it's saved onto the post. There's another strike, and Alisson will be able to gather it this time. A really good opportunity for PSG there. Alisson launches it long towards Salah. Can he pick up the second ball? Yes, he can. Alexander-Arnold always played a dead ball into the middle. And here's Mbappe. Wide for Hakimi, who's got so much pace. He rides the challenge. And Van Dijk, who's been so good so far. Hakimi into Mbappe. They're overplaying this now, PSG. Gravenberch. Good save from Alisson. Is the counter on? Henderson finds a beautiful pass for Chiesa. Chiesa. Vlahovic takes it. Does his man. Here's Bellingham. Oh no, he went for the dink. He went for the glory. Gravenberch. Mbappe. Verratti. Good opportunity here. Lays it off for Messi. Good block from Van Dijk. Verratti again gets the chance. And Alisson makes the save. They've had their chances, PSG. And they might have another one here as we enter the second half. And Hakimi is down the wing. Delivers it across. Onto the volley of Verratti. But it is quite wide in the end. Zubeldia. Into Declan Rice. Oh, there's so much space here for Neymar. Neymar takes on the shot early. But Alisson stops that all day long. Corner ball. Neymar to take. Joe Gomez with the massive header. Henderson up against Rice. Can't win it. Here is Neymar. Up against Trent. Oh, that's excellent from Trent. He's keeping him stuck there. Alexandro now straight into Gomez, who can play the ball to Salah, and the counter-attack is on. Look at Salah go. No one can catch Mo Salah. He's got options, Salah. Oh, he doesn't need them, Salah. Oh, he tried to pass it right at the end, and maybe he should have just shot. He might get another chance here. Can't find the reverse pass to Henderson. And PSG will look to counter on us. Fabinho will intercept it though. Salah. Vlahovic. Here's Chiesa. Chiesa is going to take the shot on. Donnarumma just about stops it. It's hooked away. And here is Gini Wijnaldum playing it to Neymar. Into Mbappe. Look at the pace. Gomez. Can't stop him. Trent. Can't stop him. Mbappe is stopped by the hand of Alisson Becker. Corner ball. Verratti this time. Away by Fabinho. Bellingham needs to win it. He doesn't win it, but he will get hold of the second ball. And here's Van Dijk to drill forward. Here goes Van Dijk, who's been so good. Van Dijk still going. Wide for Bellingham. He's got the ball inside for Vlahovic. He's found him. Vlahovic. Oh, he went to try and go through his legs. Neymar. Going to pass this one wide for Hakimi. Hakimi pulling it back to Neymar. Neymar's found the pass. Mbappe. Mane, what a save from Alisson, stopping the former Liverpool man from getting that goal. Neymar's corner. He's going to play it short. No, he doesn't. He whips it in. And Vlahovic does just enough, and Henderson hooks it clear. They're going to come straight back, but it's given to Fabinho. It's poor from the centre-back. Tries to play it down for Salah. But Sandro stays really strong there. And Donnarumma clears this one up. Henderson's going to win that one. He does. Here's Vlahovic. Wide for Elliott. Harvey Elliott, who's on to inject some pace into the midfield. Oh, he scored! Harvey seals the win. He had 3 up with him. He didn't need a single down one of them. He just goes, no, I'm scoring this one. I'm finishing this one. And Harvey Elliott is the man. He would definitely be getting an upgraded number if we carried this career mode on. That's for sure. Look at this man. Look at that finish. Donnarumma has no chance. It's past him before he even knows it. And it's 3-0. And PSG kick off. It's the 84th minute. They've not got much time at all. And I don't think they've got enough in them. Look, they're so knackered all over the park. Wijnaldum. Canales wide for Neymar. Hakimi. And it's tackled. Jota's taking it from him. Jota, another one on for the fresh legs. Jota now. What a ball for Salah that is. Mohamed Salah squares it for the tap in for Harvey. He's got a second. Mohamed Salah doing the most charitable thing in the world and passing the torch to the new star of this team. 2 goals in a Champions League final under his belt already. For the 21-year-old Harvey Elliott. Donnarumma left with no chance at all. A little dinked finish from Harvey. And it is all over for PSG in embarrassing fashion in the end. And James Milner will come on for his last ever Liverpool appearance at 38 years old and 62 overall. Whatever happened with this career mode, he will be playing his last game, that's for sure. Here's Mane. PSG trying to see if they've got anything left to give. Wijnaldum into Canales. Elliott just relentless in this game. Can PSG spoil the clean sheet though? Not with Van Dijk in the way. And Jota and Elliott combine. Here's Harvey laying it off for Diogo. Jota finds an exceptional pass. Here is Mohamed Salah. What's he going to do? He squares it again, this time for Vlahovic. It is 5. It is a 5-star performance, the best of the best from this team, proving why we are the best team in the world. The quadruple is one and done. Mohamed Salah with a star performance as well. And oh my god, what more can I even say about this? I've never had a better team in any FIFA that I've ever played. I've never had a more relentless team. I've never had a team more fun to play with. I've never had a team so capable of scoring goals from every direction. And I've never enjoyed a career mode more than this. So thank you all for being a part of it in this grand finale as the full-time whistle goes. So from here, I am going to go silent until celebrations are over. I'm going to allow the celebrations to breathe, for you to feel them, for you to celebrate the quadruple, and then you'll hear me back once we return to the menus in a minute or two's time. We reached the ultimate goal. We've won the quadruple. We've made Liverpool undeniable, the best team in the world for the last few seasons. And now we need to decide what happens next. But first, we're going to look at the Premier League table and the player stats. And then right at the end of this video, I'll talk about what comes next. So, final stats in the Premier League: 38 games played, 35 wins, only the 2 draws and just the 1 defeat. Not quite invincible, but setting a record points tally of 107, 36 points above Manchester City in second. we scored 138 goals, only conceding 35, meaning we had a 103 goal difference. The next best was 21. So we dominated. It's simple as that. It was just undeniable this season that we were by far and away the best team in the Premier League, in the world of football. And the rest of the table looks like City in second, Spurs in third, Chelsea in fourth, Man United finishing all the way down in ninth. Not good for them at all, with the three teams relegated being Norwich, Burnley and Wolves. Top scorers for the Premier League then was both Salah and Vlahovic, coolly on 25 goals. Lovely to see that. Osimhen also getting in there with 17 in just 10 appearances after coming in January. You've got Jota down there with 12 in 23 as well, who's always prolific. Chiesa, 11 in 21, still very good. Surprised he only managed 21 Premier League games. But I think I pretty consistently tried to make sure he was available for Champions League games. So I just made sure he didn't play every Premier League tie, but still exceptional, really, 11 in 21. But yeah, I can't think why I didn't end up playing him more. Jota was just on fire at times, I think. And that rounds that lot out. Looking at the assist table then, Vlahovic had 16 right at the top there. And Salah with 14 next as well. Robertson had 12. Jota with 11, exceptional there. Chiesa with 10. Elliott with 9 as well. Some really good stats in there. Rafinha with 7. Is Trent going to make it on here? Henderson had 6. Fabinho had 6. And Trent had 6 as well. Trent exceptional all over the pitch, but not so many assists as you'd expect from him. Clean sheets, we were the top. Alisson doubled Schmeichel's 8 and has 16. He played every single Premier League game. And from looking from that top 15 there, he's the only one that did. But nonetheless, far and away the best goalkeeper in this division. And a quick look at the Champions League version of those stats as well. Salah was top of the pops with 9 goals in 11 games. Vlahovic having 6 in 9 as well was very, very good. Does anyone else squeak in there? Yes, Harvey Elliott, thanks to 2 goals in the final, squeaks into the very last place there with 4 goals. In terms of assists, surprisingly, we're not that high up there. Salah managing 3 in his 11 appearances. We've got Chiesa with 3 in 9 there as well. Vlahovic also had 3 in his 9. And Bellingham just getting on at the bottom there with 3 for him as well. Clean sheets. Now, we weren't good at keeping clean sheets in the Champions League, but in 13 matches, Alisson Becker made 3, which is just 1 behind the Ajax and Salzburg goalkeepers. So, of course, we won the quadruple. We won everything on offer. And now let's take a quick look at the players. I don't want to go too long into this. We will go through it quite quickly. Alisson there keeping 19 clean sheets, 7 exceptional keeper. What more can you say, really? Kelleher there keeping just the 1 clean sheet in 10 appearances, was never actually particularly good in many games. Pitaluga obviously did get a clean sheet, but it didn't count because he came on. But fantastic to see him get his first game and make that big save as well against Everton. Andy Robertson with an exceptional season, 2 goals and 16 assists with 14 clean sheets. The imperious Andy Robertson with a 7.2. And he's just turned 30 years old as well, which could be an issue when we talk about things a bit later on. Simicast there with 1 goal, 4 assists and 6 clean sheets at 6.7. Always felt he was pretty good most of the time, so 6.7 is a bit surprising. Gomez, who was my main choice to partner Van Dijk, got 2 goals, an assist and 10 clean sheets, but only a 6.6 surprisingly there. Van Dijk, 9 goals, 2 assists and 11 clean sheets. 9 goals. 6.8. Again, you'd think it'd be more, but I think the average rating is odd on FIFA. Matip made 21 appearances, keeping 8 clean sheets, 6.6 for him as well. Great backup. Nat Phillips, 8 appearances just for him, but 3 clean sheets and a goal in there. Sepp Vandenberg made 2 appearances for us this season as well. Konate made 30 appearances, got a single goal and 5 clean sheets too. Not a great overall rating for him though. Reece Williams made 2 appearances and kept the 1 clean sheet. There's Trent, 42 appearances, a goal, 8 assists, 14 clean sheets and a 6.9. Much better, more all over the pitch now, but contributing less assists than we'd like, and I'd like to see that improve in the future. Bogle made 37 appearances, a goal, 3 assists and 8 clean sheets. I don't think all those appearances were for us. I think Sheffield United were in the Premier League this season, I'm sure they were. 8 clean sheets as well, 6.2. Again, I feel like the average rating's a bit off. Fabinho make 7 assists, didn't score, but 7 assists and 13 clean sheets and a 6.9. The captain with his tired legs, his age is coming up on him, and his overall is creeping down as well. But he managed 8 goals, 7 assists, and 9 clean sheets in there with a 6.9. Thiago, who missed a huge chunk of the season due to injury, made a goal and 6 assists with 6 clean sheets and a 6.6 overall. Milner, now look at his poor overall. 38 years old, 62. He has just the 1 assist in his 9 appearances and kept a 6.4. Curtis Jones, 5 goals and 5 assists with 5 clean sheets, 6.7. Again, he's a perfectly good squad player, but I don't think he's ever going to be a regular starter. Fofana, 1 goal, 3 assists and 6 clean sheets and a 6.8. Bellingham in there, 42 appearances he made overall, 8 goals, 8 assists, 11 clean sheets and a 6.9. Really came into his own toward the end of the season and became an important part of the setup. Like to see him get a few more goals though. Harvey, 19 goals, 18 assists, 9 clean sheets, and a 6.8. Wow, what a season this young man has had. He is a full-fledged part of the first team and is battling alongside Bellingham to be the first name on the team sheet in that left centre mid spot. He's also got a good claim to the right centre mid spot as well. But Harvey, again, was excellent. Rafinha, 16 goals, 13 assists, 7 clean sheets, 6.9. What more can you really ask for from your backup winger? Contributing 39 goals overall. I mean, I'll try that again. 29 goals overall, sorry. Yeah, you've got to be pleased with that. Jota, 17 goals, 17 assists, 10 clean sheets, and a 6.9. Jota, excellent. What else do you want from him? Superstar on the left wing, despite the fact we've also had competition from him for Chiesa. So he was very, very good there. Doku, who came in back into my plans unexpectedly, really. 4 goals, 4 assists in his 15 appearances and a 6.7. There's Chiesa, 18 goals, 17 assists and a 7.2. Very, very good in his first season. Want to see a few more goals, but his balance there of goals and assists has been very good. Mohamed Salah, 36 goals, 20 assists, 11 clean sheets in there as well. He's part of most of them. And a 7.1. An exceptional season once again for one of the best players in football right now. Osimhen, 26 appearances, 5 assists, and a 7.3. He looks like he might be our leader in terms of our average scorer. Only coming in halfway through the season and was exceptional. And there finally is Dusan Vlahovic, 35 goals, 21 assists, and a 7.1. Exceptional from him, but if I'm not mistaken, that means that our player of the season, statistically, was Victor Osimhen, the Nigerian who came in halfway through the season. I think he was at Dortmund in a part exchange deal with Ivan Toney, who wanted to leave. What can you say? Incredible for him to come in and hit the ground like he did. He missed quite a few chances at the beginning. It took him a little while to become clinical, but then he just didn't miss from then on in, really. Love to see that. Liverpool win the lot. Yes, we did. We won the Premier League. We won the Carabao Cup. We won the FA Cup and the Champions League. So, now we've come to an end. We've won the quadruple. We've won everything we could possibly win. We've done literally everything that we can do. So we're kind of left at a bit of a crossroads now. I've changed the sliders quite a bit. And I'm still battering teams left, right and centre. Like the fact that we only dropped points in 3 games and 135 in the Premier League is exceptional and is unbelievable to even think about. And it's just been a bit too easy. So I'm going to have to fiddle with the sliders more, that's for sure. But I am unsure of where to take this series from here because it feels like it's peaked. It feels like it's kind of over at this stage. The only other thought that I have had is, and I'll let you think about it, and I'll put up a poll on the community tab on my channel in a couple of days after you sit down and seen this. But the only other thing I thought to do was to sell every single player over the age of 30 and replace them all. Now that's a big thing. So all the players over the age of 30 are our starting left back, our starting defensive midfielder, our starting keeper, our starting right winger, our starting centre back, our captain, as well as a handful of other really good and important squad players. Thiago, Milner, Matip. Milner would probably have to go regardless, but Thiago and Matip would also be involved in that conversation. Now that could be quite exciting. It throws the whole team open. It throws a lot of things open for discussion, and brings in lots of new faces. Got to work out how to play the team differently and work out how to bring this team forward while still competing at the top of the league and in all competitions. But I do feel like that while we'll have a wobbly first 4 or 5 episodes, we'll probably just win it all in the end again. So I'm not quite sure where to take this, or if we just say, this has been amazing, thank you so much, and move on. So I do want to hear your thoughts about it. Leave your thoughts in the comments as well, and I'll put a poll up and ask you for your opinions as well in a couple of days' time. But yeah, other than that, I'm just not really sure where to take this from this point going forwards. So I need your help, really. As much as I have loved this career mode, it's the best thing I've ever done on this channel. I've loved every minute of it. It's been so much fun, and we've built an unbelievable team. Do you want to see more? Do you want to see the likes of... I'll tell you what, I'll show you a quick look at some of the players I've shortlisted to see the kind of players I could be bringing in. So just having a quick scroll through here while I talk over it. And there's quite a few interesting players in there. Not all of them are definites. They've just been scouted to have a look at. Like possible replacements for players that we've got. Conor Gallagher, someone I'd really like to bring in. Locatelli is a great replacement for Fabinho, as well as Ndidi would be. And you've got some other players here. Christian Romero, who's doing excellently at Barcelona. And then you've got some goalkeepers down here as well. Didn't realise Simon was quite that good at West Ham. You've got Leon Bailey, Cucurella, Saka, who would be an exceptional signing. We looked at before. De Ligt, Golini there as well, who'd be a good goalkeeper replacement, but he's just about to reach 30 anyway. Grealish, Tielemans, Mount, Calvert-Lewin, Souček, Marlon. You know, we've got so many good names, and of course Luis Diaz, who would 100% be coming in regardless. But yeah, I'm just sort of unsure where to take it. We could change up the team very drastically, like hugely, but I'm not sure if it's what people really want to see. I'm not sure if they want this Liverpool team to be completely broken and starting off anew, or do we try something new? I mean, we could even do a new career mode with Liverpool. That would add a few things that were updated after we started the career mode. We could do a brand new career and just take it a different direction. But I want to hear your thoughts, because I'm genuinely unsure where to turn next. So we're going to give this a bit of a break, let it breathe, let you all watch it, look at the polls, and we'll go from there. If I have any more ideas, I'll put them in the community tab so you can hear them, so you can read them, and yeah, we'll see how that all goes for everyone. But if this is the end, thank you all so much for watching. I've never enjoyed a series quite this much. The support has been consistently incredible. The most support I've ever consistently had on a series on this channel as well. The channel is growing so well as well. Thank you for that. We're just under 800 subs, which again, insane. So thank you all so much for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on where you want us to go next. And I'll see you all next time.